My Instagram might not work.
Why? It worked yesterday. Hey,
It
y'all.
did not work yesterday.
It did work yesterday. We was on it. At the
Ain't
same
work
time,
yesterday.
we was going live.
I'm
What's up?
telling you, ain't work yesterday.
Anywho. Hi. We're live, Jacinda.
Oh, we are. Hey.
Welcome to Single Tea with Jay and Reese.
Hey.
We're excited
Hey.
to have you.
Hey. Hey. That's my coming music.
So, regardless of how many, is this camera? I guess so. Regardless of how much we went through yesterday to make sure we had absolutely no failures in broadcasting tonight, guess what? There was a failure. A lot of them. And Jacinda still has some.
I can't get into Instagram, so
Was you on your tablet?
I was on my tablet. I was on my phone because we were having issues with me getting on this on my tablet. Remember? So you streamed everything. You.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hey, Siobhan. Yeah, we was having straight technical, but you're a pro at this, so we probably need to talk to you, Siobhan, to make sure we don't have no glitches. We did a whole run through yesterday, everything. It still was a mess.
horrible.
It was still a mess. I don't know, but anyway. So tell them what single tea is.
So, what single tea is? Welcome. So what single tea is just me and Reese giving our take on dating and being single in 2020 because it's been ridiculous. Not all of them. Most of them been ridiculous. And what we're here to do is to either share our stories or have somebody come in and talk about it. If you want to come in and jump in and talk about it, y'all people out there, come in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about being single in 2020.
So I know that for most of us that are single in 2020, I don't know if you've struggled during this quarantine time. I personally feel like this was the best time to date. You didn't have any distractions. I know, but that's just me. That's me personally. You didn't have any distractions or anything stopping you from getting to know the person. And listen, I'm just gonna put it to the men because I don't date women. Okay, so I'm gonna put it to the men. Y'all failed. You failed tremendously.
But hold on, you can't say all men because you know people go get in their feelings.
I'm gonna say I did my part. For me, this is for Reese. I'm gonna say I did my part. I communicated. I attempted to see, even in quarantine, even though we needed the social distance, and you still failed. Failed.
So I'm not going to say that they all failed.
All of them failed.
And I'm really not going to say that they all failed. However, it's just hard to try to get to know people right now because people are so scared of getting that Rona. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but there's other platforms like talking on the phone. I can see you from a distance and make sure you got your mask on, Slim. But I can't say that they failed because I'm picky. So I can't say that they failed on my end.
You can't say they failed. Let me tell you about the type of text messages I get.
So wait, before she goes into the type of text messages that she gets, let me tell you, Facebook has a dating app. Let's just put that out there. I'm gonna tell you after she goes.
It's not good.
Some of these clowns.
It seems like it's good. It's not good. I did it just Instagram though yet though, because we told people was going live on Instagram.
Oh, I done closed out my thing. I don't remember my password. Look, this is day one. We are allowed to have hang-ups, okay?
All right, so here we go. So communicating Okay, so for people who don't know me, I am 42 years young and beautiful. Okay.
Hey.
And while I love constant communication on a daily basis, a text message ain't gonna cut it for me. That's not, and it's like, good morning, good morning. How are you? I'm good. How was your day? It was good. Da, 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 da. There is absolutely no relevance in any of that. Okay, I'm gonna give it, hey Jessica, I'm gonna give you one. Like, you were thinking about me. Okay, fine. You woke up in the morning, that could be a number of things, because you could have been thinking about, listen, we're not gonna go there. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna stay straight and clear. I'm gonna keep straight. But like at 42, I need, what is the word I'm looking for? Density. Like I need, what is the
Something,
word?
some substance.
Substance. Yes, that's the word. Like, and that good morning text every day.
Now, how many? Now, this is me about to get on my bashing. How many of them good morning texts have you sent?
When I probably enough, and then
I'm just saying.
then you get depth. Yes, that's the word. Depth. Yes. Substance. Yes. I don't know if these are coming in late or not with the comments on the side, because I don't know. But enough. I don't like for people to call me good morning. Good morning, Queen.
Good morning, beautiful.
No, okay, I'm okay with beautiful, and I ain't you picky is I don't know what. Like this, you different. I'm okay with beautiful, but like good morning, Queen. I hope the earth and the sun and the moon. Listen, what does that
They
mean?
give you a whole baby face admin.
Are you, what is that? Is it a poem? I just want, okay, because I get lost in all of that, whatever that is. But it's just not hard. And I feel like communication is very, very key in even building a relationship. And if you can't communicate in a quarantine,
When all you have is time. If you aren't doing virtual schooling with your kids, why can't you? So I feel
Siobhan said, what do you want the men to say? She said, what do you want? You could just say good morning to me. Yeah, I don't want you to say good morning, Queen. Your crown is crooked and all that. That's a little bit too much for me. I'm a real simplistic. Some things I'm real simplistic. That whole good morning, Queen. I hope the sun and the moon, or the sun
shines upon your beautiful face and it lights up my world. Like, bruh. So when she said I'm picky,
how many people are you copying and pasting that to? Because you was
my point that. Like, bruh. So I on Facebook, right? I'm just trying to see my little options, and I have been approached by some really, really cute guys, and the picture physical, right? So I'm engaging in conversation, and it's always a good morning, how you doing? But after those pleasantries, it's then I get something that says, good morning, Queen. First of all, it's just Jakenda. I hate it with a passion when you call me Queen. Like, I feel like, I don't know what I feel like. I hate it.
Why do you, and I don't like the Queen, you know what? So why do you hate the Queen part? I'm okay with beautiful because
I don't even know if it's good. I mean, I feel like my mama named me Jakenda, right? Okay. Call me Jay. Call me, just say good morning. But if I feel like you trying to get deep into my soul, when you say good morning, Queen, you're so elegant, and I just want to see you walk. Boy, bye. Goodbye.
Jessica said he's deep. He's
Ain't no. I don't need you to be deep off conversation number 2. Don't be deep with me.
So I don't do the what did you call it, the pet names? Because if you don't know me, if we've only been talking for 2 days, you cannot call me babe. You cannot call me baby. You ain't earned it.
I'm gonna tell you what somebody's gonna say. This is the reason why we single.
So here's the thing. y'all, these are our preferences, okay?
That's exactly. This is all it is. This is how we feel. So more on the single tea, right? As I said, get it right here.
Wait, do you have tea in your cup though?
You just telling all my business. I ain't got Jack in here.
God,
Don't do that. It's single tea. I had to make it up.
I got something in my cup.
Well, you do have something. I don't have anything right now. Anyway, so
Take the tag off.
more about the tea. So this is the reason why I am so picky, right? Yet again, on Facebook app, one guy tells me, oh, I wish you lived closer. Now, I live in Waldorf. If any of my New Orleans friends are listening, Waldorf to other people is far. Anyway, so the guy that I was talking to lives in Richmond, which is about an hour and a half away, right? And he was like, "Oh, you live far." I was like, "But we do have planes, trains, and automobiles, and we grown." This dude offered day one, well, why don't you come over here this weekend?
To do what?
What it look like to you?
See, I guess that's the thing. So, not Waldorf is a whole nother continent.
Let's not. Don't come for the door. Do not come for the door.
I used to live in the door, so I'm not gonna
Thank you. Don't come for the door.
That was a little funny, but I don't even remember what I was saying. I never read the comments, and I don't remember what I was saying.
Stop looking at the comments.
They right here, but I don't remember. Okay, but so what? Oh no, what am I coming to? What am I coming to do in here? How long had it been? How long have y'all been talking? Oh Lord, I done lost her, y'all. She left. You know why? Because she is horrible at technology. I don't know where she is, but I'm gonna keep talking. So until she comes back, I guess she'll come back in. Let's call her and see what happened. Because we not on Instagram Live either. So I don't know what she doing, what's happening. Maybe we should do this in person. And so what do y'all feel? Like what do y'all feel like should happen? Like do you like the pleasantries or what? Chickenda.
Can you hear me or see me?
I cannot do either. You're not use the link. What are you doing?
The absolute most.
There she go, y'all. Y'all done made her mad and then she had to get off. Y'all talk
because y'all were talking about Waldorf. I got feelings.
So I don't like the assumption that because I'm talking to you, exactly. I feel like you set the tone. I do set the tone because I'm talking to you, and there could possibly be an attraction, but you haven't even taken the time out to see if there is an attraction. And you invite me over, and you want me to spend the night to do what? You want to hook up? That's what I'm looking for. Now, on most, if I'm on dating sites, which I cannot stand, because I feel like everybody on that joint is whack a doodle. You understand?
Oh
Like-
no, I'm not gonna say that.
I know people that
I'm not gonna say that they're crazy.
I know people that have met their husbands on dating sites, but I have come across some really crazy. Let me not say that they're not crazy. Interesting people.
You know what? I can attest to that. I have two. Crazy as in I've realized people are just different.
Well, you know who's real different now? This is no shade to you at all. Military. No shade. They are the fastest, clingiest. Let's get it. Let's go. We get married. We talk about it in 2 weeks.
Because you got to realize, and this is not to go all on tangent, but you go to BMT. Just talking to my Air Force people. You go to BMT, then you go to your first duty station. You don't want to stay on base, so you get married.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's usually what that is. Oh, you fell in love in Texas.
We fell in love through what? You going in and out.
You fall in love in tech school. I know you don't know what that means. But the people that's in the military know what that means.
Who you fall in
I'm
love
just,
with?
huh?
Who you fall in love with?
Well, people, you're around your peers all the time,
So
and that's all you know.
So you don't want them.
Who the?
Oh, you fall in love with them each other in that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So they literally are military people. This is for anybody. I don't know about how women do because I'm not gonna bash the men because I'm dating men, so that's all I can talk on. But military men literally are hitting up the DMs via Instagram on a regular basis. Like they have enough since the quarantine, nothing but time on their hands.
But you know what? It's usually the people that are overseas. Like I've gotten a couple of overseas hits, and the guys, of course, I don't parade around that unless you are friends with me and you see me in uniform, or you know me and you see me in uniform, right? That I'm in the military. So these guys come to me trying to sell me their military dream. Brother man, I don't want no parts of it. No parts.
They ready for marriage and everybody else just wants sex.
Well, everybody else just
now let me put this out here. If I just wanted to have sex with you, and I'm using and choosing my words wisely because I know that I have a lot of followers on here that go to my church, praise God, hallelujah.
Shut up, brother Honda.
That's saved, okay? But if I just want to have sex with you, guess what? I'm gonna tell you that up front. So if I'm not giving you that, if I'm not giving you, oh, I just want to get it and go. Don't come with me like that. Don't come with me like that.
You know, I think, and even though, because if I'm on my Facebook dating app, because right now that's really the only one that I'm on.
That ain't nothing but Tinder. Swipe left, swipe right, hit the heart. It match. Oh, actually, it's like Bumble. Have you ever been on Bumble?
I've never been on any of those.
Bumble is the same thing. So Bumble is the same thing. You have to match in order to hold conversation.
Well, actually, the Facebook dating app is exactly like that. You have to match with the person in order for you to hold a conversation. And I'm saying my pictures on my profile aren't provocative or any of that, right? So what did I give off to make you think that it's okay for you to say, come by my house?
And then Miss Wanda, and I'm calling you Miss Wanda because that's how I know you. She asks, where does relationships come in? And that's what we really are trying to figure out. Because nobody seems to want one. Like they just want
Miss Wanda. Look at us on a Friday night. What is we doing? Having single tea. We should be out it, or doing something now, with the boo.
I'm gonna tell you this. If I say, hey, what you doing? That's literally a hint that I'm willing to make time for you. If you don't
get it,
if you don't catch that,
you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. This is what I've also learned about myself. That
I'm gonna play. Hold on. So Rose said she met her new boo on Facebook. Bumble was dry this time. I don't stay on it long enough to really understand what
I'll be on it. I'll be on it.
On the other hand, is real focused. So what I realized for me is that I'm not a communicator in that way. And so, yeah, we're gonna talk about this new boo on the second row. Don't think we didn't read that. We read it, okay? But she also said they don't care what you got on. Girl, nothing. Let me tell y'all this one quick story. I went and picked up crabs from this guy. I'm talking to Kadia, talking about she can't find us. Crabs and guy. I had on a muumuu. Do y'all know what a muumuu is?
Everybody should know what a muumuu is.
Listen, because I have a house dress because my grandmama drove. That's how I grew up. They wore house dress and all this. So I got one. I have one. I have a couple of them. This is something you throw on. You ain't around the house. So I think I'm going up the street to when he said I look sexy in that muumuu.
Get it. Hey.
I was like, Okay. All right. All right.
No.
But I don't know. So I kind of agree with you, Ro, that they don't care what you like. We have a lot of questions.
Do we?
So one says if he wait a minute, I gotta scroll back up. It said if he's calling you pet names, he may be affectionate and like to get to know you. Stop asking for sensitive guys and not giving them a chance. That's so confusing.
Pause. I'm not okay. I
So
don't
I
want
don't know
to
if
be insensitive. I don't want, you know what? I put a post, right? And excuse what I'm about to say to all my church folks. I want a romantic, godly hoodie. However,
that's a good description.
it really is. However, my friend was like, "Oh, you want somebody with a Timberland boot to kick you in your back?"
No, that's not the same thing. That
And oh, it took me a long time to not laugh at that. However, I'm thinking to myself, like, I've had a guy that was hood and sensitive at the same time, and it drove me crazy because he was hood with his friends out in the street, but when he came to me, I couldn't stand all that sensitivity. Like, I could not stand it. So that's why I'm just like, I'm picky when it comes to these guys. I'm very picky.
So I'm definitely picky, but I give you a chance first. So I don't know if that's worse than because you're giving it on the front end. So I'm giving it to okay, let me see how this go.
I don't even let you get there.
Oh, but see, because again, I pray. So I grant grace a little bit. And I literally do. Like I see, I want to see, and then I pull from I don't like that. I don't like that. It might be the worst way to do that or whatever, but I'm literally giving you an opportunity to show me who you are.
Okay.
I don't want to make you into what I want. I want that to already be.
Okay.
You need to be that person. I can't give that to you. So I don't want a sensitive. I was about to say something. Anyway, I don't want a sensitive man because I need him to be sensitive at the right moments. If you're affectionate, you have to. It's building on that effect. You can't come for me. That's just for me. You can't come from me straight on like, oh my gosh, you're yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me because if you come me like, can I hold? Let me just hold you. I just wanna hold you at night and all that. I need time. I'm a
like right off the bat, yeah. So
I don't do too. Like
please don't touch my body
at all. Don't touch me.
Please don't touch me.
So let me go back. What else do we have? We have all sense ain't Jessica said all sense ain't common sense, so they may need you to be more specific.
Then what?
I'm real.
Then me saying what I need, romantic and godly.
So, but I do agree that all sense is not common sense because some of y'all, men and women, are just slow. Then Miss Wanda said, so women have the power, all the power, and I know my worth. So I'm going to keep that at the forefront of my mind. We have to be careful not to sell ourselves short, giving away the jewels too soon. And that's what I'm saying. And again,
I totally understand that. So, people at one point was going by what Steve Harvey was saying, like wait 3 months or whatever. When you won't give up the cookie to whomever. You already know that.
Y'all can fake like y'all don't, but y'all really do.
Y'all already know that. Come on. In some aspects, yes, we are like men.
Actually, I think we might be worse than men because,
in some aspects, we probably are.
We do set the tone or whatever. So, and some of them probably not paying attention to see that the tone is being set, and that's where the problem is. That's where it gets confusing.
Yeah,
for me, because then you're not paying attention, and that's a really big part in relationships. You need to be paying attention.
But let me ask you this question. So if you meet a guy and you're not feeling them like at all, they constantly call you, they constantly text you, and you only answer the text, you never say like you don't initiate anything like that. At what point do you ghost them? Not even ghost them because I feel like I'm too old to be ghosting people. But what
But
do
I
you tell them?
still can ghost people though. I think you
I
just
feel
is.
like I'm too old to be ghosting
I mean,
somebody.
you can have that conversation, but if there's no substance to that, what am I talking about? Like if it's real surface, why am I going to take the time to even have that conversation? When I'm going to tell you what it is for the next person because by now I'm over it. I'm irritated. So what am I discussing it for?
You know, there's another guy who is the sweetest thing ever.
He's also a whole lot of guys.
Who?
You.
You know what? Mind your business. Mind it. Mind your business.
I'm just saying, like this.
Back to the conversation at hand.
It's another guy from the fourth guy. This is about the fourth. Tell them what you want. Tell them you just want a friendship and move on. Girl, I ain't even tell them that because I don't even want to be your friend.
That's what I'm saying. No, it's not that. Like, okay, so if you're single, right, you're going to need to build your team. You don't have to have sex with all of them. Not, okay, hold on. Pause. Flag on that play. You don't have to have sex with any of them.
What team we building again?
You got to build a team. Like, you got to have somebody that knows how to work on houses. You got to have somebody that knows how to work on cars. You know, you got to have somebody like that you can go out and you're going to have fun with. Because unfortunately, that is not always the complete package that you get. It's not. I'm sorry. I don't want somebody that's going to like if I need to get the grass cut, you ain't gonna go out there and try to cut it yourself. No, we about to call Raymond now.
I'm okay with calling Raymond.
I'm not okay with well, in certain aspects, I'm okay with calling Raymond.
Multi-dating is what Siobhan just said you do. That is multi-dating. That is Siobhan, you need to Siobhan Carter.
I don't like the date.
Let me plug my friend real quick. Siobhan Carter is on here right now, and she is the relationship you coach. And literally what she does, she teaches you how to love you and love you in relationships. And that's what you need to go talk to her because she just named you and her. We're gonna bring Siobhan on. That's what we're gonna do. The next one, we're gonna bring Siobhan.
We're gonna bring Siobhan in on the next one.
Multi-dating. You gotta do some research on that because that Jakinda it sounds like starting five to me. That's what it
But the thing is, like, this is gonna sound really crazy. I hate dating. I hate it. Why? Absolutely hate it.
I think it's dating. I think I like dating because that's really so my love language. I don't know if any of y'all have taken the love language test or know about your love language or how you need to be loved or whatever. But
everybody should have taken that by now. It's 2020.
You need to know what it is because literally the way people love you is important. So other than that, there is really no connection. So my love language is quality time, and then my next one is physical touch. So if you're not giving me the first one, which is my highest one, and it's not in the text message, it's just not.
Mm-hmm.
So, so I said, Deanna said, too much energy. The days of the roster are over. Pick your top three. That's still a roster.
I'm about to say, you're still kind of going with a roster. But what if my top three is just like mediocre? Then I have to shuffle through all the rest of them. That is time consuming.
Can we write down multi-dating though? Because that's what we need to talk about in next week. Multi-dating. I need to
multi-dating.
Clear understanding. So make note of multi-date because I ain't gonna listen.
Hold on, I got a pen and a pad. Multi-dating.
So that means I guess you have to weigh out your options though. To be honest, you got to see who's the good fit and who's not.
But okay, so I never finished with my story.
Okay.
So the dude, he's a really, really nice guy, and he's a handy guy, which is great, right? But I'm not attracted to him. Mm-hmm. So there comes a point to where, okay, well, I like for you to do these things for me. However, if you're texting me all day, every day, because you may see a relationship with me and I'm not texting you back like that, then what? Then how do you come out and say like, yeah, bro, I'm just not that into you? That's harsh. I can't I can't do that. I don't want to be harsh.
I don't think you have to say I'm not that into you. I do. I mean, if you want to have that conversation with them, I think at our age you can. So here's the thing. I think we are in two different places right now, and I don't see this going anywhere.
But we ain't do nothing. All he does is want to text over it.
How bored are you?
I ain't that damn bored.
That's what I have to ask my question now. Like, how bored are you today? To keep having this, do you want to have this conversation or do you not? Okay, so we have multi dating because though Siobhan brought them on, so that's why she got to come on here next time. She got to talk about multi dating. So somebody said you're wasting your time, and multi dating is not.
I am.
Multi dating is not to keep them, but to sort the BS. Pay him, keep the D. That don't make no sense. That sentence right there. I don't understand nothing that say.
I wish I could get on my Instagram and my Facebook, but I can't.
We're not on Instagram, so we apologize right now because Jakenda's having technical difficulties. I guess I could have went on there by myself, but that would not have been fun. Okay, so but if you're accepting his favors, then you're making it worse.
Am I accepting his favors though?
Did you said you needed him to mow the lawn and stuff? That's what you said.
No. I'm talking about certain guy. I'm like guy one. Okay, but guy one, honestly, he came to look at something in my car, right? And we had a conversation. We had a good conversation, right? But I'm not attracted to him, so me wanting to get to know him further, I can't do, like, my brain won't let me do it.
Yeah, so I really think for in that regard, like you probably should be honest with him and be like, this is not going anywhere for me. And I don't struggle. I struggle with it because I don't like you. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But at this age and time, I feel like if you coming to me, then you need to be coming to me and you need to be communicating. And I pretty much lay out what I'm looking for and what I'm expecting. If you can't meet those, then you kind of weigh yourself out, like, but again, men don't take, I don't know if I said this or not, men don't take hints well. So you really have to be direct in what you're saying to them. Like, you have to be direct and like, I didn't like that. You did X, Y, and Z, and this is why I did not like that. I hate to use this analogy, but it's kind of like you're a mother, I'm a mother, walking them through what they did wrong. It's like parenting for real. Mm-hmm. So it's not like, okay, well, now let me say, my patty could be on 1,000.
You are a queen of shade.
Listen,
we know
my patty can be on 1,000. However, I'm probably going to be petty for 2.5 seconds, and then I'm going to get all the way into your guts. You understand? All the way. And if you can't handle that, then we really probably not. If I can have those type of conversation with you, and it's not going to be a disrespectful one, and no screaming or yelling needs to be involved and all that. But I need to be honest with you. Like, I didn't like it when you did this, or you're consistently not following through on what you said you were going to do, and this will be the result of this. If I have to put you in the brother box, there's no coming back from that ever. But I'm going to tell you, I am putting you in the brother box. Putting you in the brother box.
That I'm gonna put them in the friend zone. I just put them in the friend zone.
Means you have a chance to come back. The brother box means, listen, sir, you've done nothing. Not a thing.
Well, okay, so Jessica's like, some men like to be saviors. Their love language is by providing or doing things for you. And I understand that. And I don't want, and that's another thing. Like, I don't want to take advantage of anybody, right? Like anybody. However, comma, I do need things done.
Yeah, but then you gotta. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tear your statement apart for 2 seconds. You said some men like to be saviors, and most of their love language is by providing or doing things for you. So that's not my love language. That is what they think that I want, and that's why
because it's theirs.
That's why it's not hitting. So,
like one of my love language. Well, my top 3 is receiving gifts. What is that other one? Acts of service. Acts of service is way at the bottom. Words of affirmation. Even though I can't stand when people call me queen, like
it just be too soon. Don't call me queen too yet. Whatever you gonna say, just say it one time. Don't say it every morning. That gets a little crazy. That's when you start to look real crazy. You can say it on the first thing, good morning. You can say, hello, queen, how are you? Nice to meet you, or whatever, on the first interaction. But if you keep saying it every day, for me.
It's annoying.
A little irritating, okay?
It's annoying. Like, just stop. But anyway, we kind of went off subject. But like, that is my love language. So learn my love language and I'll learn yours. Like, I'm just talking in general. Like, you like to do all that stuff. That does not make me want to love you. It doesn't. We can be friends.
But I get the point of love language is to love the person the way they need to be loved, not how you want to love them.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what most people get. So I am doing a book. I'm going to do a book with a group of people. It's called it's called something like, this is what I said. This is what you heard.
Okay.
Because I feel like overall, people in general, regardless of man or female, sometimes we're just horrible at communicating, and we're only communicating to get our point out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where all communication breaks down. So I think it's important to know how. I think it's important to know how to communicate. I think it's important. I said this, you heard that. That's what it's called. Thank you, Tina. I said this, you heard that. So that's what it's called. But
that's called effective communication.
Listen, and it's important. It's important.
It is very important.
It's important in friendships. It's important at work. That I'm struggling with right now. I'm struggling with that right now. So yeah, that is a good topic. I say this, you heard that. In addition to multi-dating, because apparently everybody has an opinion on multi-dating. I didn't even know it was a thing.
But I didn't know it was a thing either. High five, Siobhan. Thank you for our next topic.
She be coming up with stuff. She be coming up with stuff. So, but yeah. Somebody asked us what our ideal dating experience is. I'm gonna let you go.
My idea. No, I'm just saying. My ideal dating experience, honestly, would be I'm not into the old school. This is gonna sound real horrible, y'all. So first of all, okay, let me back that up. Let me back that up all the way. My ideal dating experience would be for us to go to dinner. I like food. I do. I like food. For us to go to dinner, for us to have a good conversation. We can go walking after dinner because I'm probably gonna eat all my food because I'm greedy like that. So I'm gonna need to walk that thing off. I ain't gonna tell him that I need to go ahead and walk that off because my pants gonna probably be loose at that point, you know. Right. But anyway, I digress. We gonna need to go ahead and take a walk. And then we go walk and talk. Like, that's my ideal date. That is, I just love to hear your opinion on things, and we talk about different things. I mean, get to know each other. That's what my ideal situation would be.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I'm simple when it comes to that. If you've taken the time to really put and the planning, and you can cook for me at your house for all I care. Like I don't need a whole lot. A picnic in the park or whatever is I don't need a whole
I'm
lot.
not coming by your house, Slim.
No, I'm saying, but in it not off the. I mean, I guess the first date you probably should meet. I'm always the person that meets in a public place. I'm not even the type of person that allows you to pick me up from my house on the first date. Because again, so here's the thing. I'm a security specialist, so my brain automatically goes to you're an intruder. Okay, my brain goes to you're an intruder. What is your motive? And I have to literally turn that off. So I still have that wall up. It's for a number of things. It's because of my profession. It's because of past hurts that I'm currently walking to. Therapy is your friend. But I'm not gonna let you come to my house. I'm not giving you my address and anything. Like we probably gotta meet a couple of times somewhere before I even allow you to do that. Because I have to feel you out. Like, and because
of course.
I have to see you face to face. I have to see you face to face. I can't feel you out for real over the phone because even over the phone, as in the text message,
you could be showing me your spokesperson. I mean, speaking your spokesperson. I ain't got time for that.
Somebody on the back end coaching you.
Exactly.
So I don't, that's all I know. So I need to see you outside, just me and you, face to face, because I read body energy, I read facials, I'm doing all that type of stuff. And then if I have a comfort that comes over me, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I can hang out with you.
Okay.
So somebody said, how has COVID affected your dating experiences?
Pause. Don't answer that. Look where we at.
In the house.
In the house. On a Friday at 8:00.
They don't want to date. They don't want to date during COVID. I mean, their place, I go everywhere, to be honest with you. I'm safe when I go. So don't nobody come for me. I'm masked up. I'm 6 feet apart. I'm social distance. I'm with people I know. But they don't want to date. They don't want to go out. I really think people don't want to spend the money. I don't think it has anything to do with COVID.
I don't think dating, it does. Just a tad bit. Dating does have a lot to do with COVID because when you date somebody, right, you're going to be in their space. You're going to be in their space.
Where's my face? I really feel like the people, they're showing you who they are. I really do. I feel like we are using COVID as a really ridiculous excuse. And I'm not saying that you can't be safe and date or whatever, but I'm like, literally, you can do what we doing right now and we can have interaction. That could be done. You can do, like, I think Common and them did it, where you having a virtual movie night, a date night or whatever, and the other person sends you a meal or something like that. There are ways to date.
There are ways to dating, but you got to think, you have to think outside the box.
No grace for COVID. Sharice ain't for it. I think it's a bunch of excuses. I ain't having it. So, and ain't even check your
would love to.
But here's the thing though, so y'all have to see where I'm coming from. I'm also a person that's still going to work. So if I go to work with people I don't know, my mouth is really, I am doing well. Look. I'm doing good. Good job, Sharice. I'm doing good because my mouth is wearing some words. I go to work. So if I can go to work and be in the presence of people that I don't know, what's the difference in me hanging out with people that I do know?
So, you know what? That's true. However, once again, talking to another guy on a Facebook app.
Oh, Lord.
He lives in the Dorf. Anyway, and he was like, met me on day one. Hey, why don't you come and take a ride with me? The heck do I look like? Hold on. You see it?
But you just gotta, so there are things you gotta do when you take rides to people's cars. I do this.
Do what? I'm not about to take no ride in no stranger car.
So I do this. Even Even though, I mean, even if we talked on the phone for 2 months or a month or two, to me, you still a stranger. So I'm taking your picture. I'm taking a copy of your tags, and I'm sending it to all my girlfriends, all my sister girlfriends, because yeah, you gonna know who I'm with and where I was going. And if I come up missing, this nigga. Excuse me. This is face. This is face right here. So believe that. I'm gonna tell you everywhere I'm going or whatever. Because I still don't trust you.
Just hold on. Just pulled up 1362.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking your picture. I'm taking your picture to send to all my sisters, okay? And I'm sending it to my daddy. You can come up missing.
Look, okay. I just can't
have it either.
Look, dating during COVID does suck, whether you want to say it or not, because you have the people that are like you that seems that it's an excuse, and then you have the people that are like me who's just like, I don't want you call. You call for one good time, and it's over, and I mean it.
Siobhan says, I have a guy friend who has been creative with dating during COVID, so it's possible. I think it really is. Like, y'all, I really
What else did she say? But he's still single?
He's still single because the people that the women he dating probably don't appreciate him. But on the other hand, how tall is he? Because Jakinda care about height, okay? She does care about height.
Oh, I know this is single tea, but you is airing all.
Jakinda is all of 4'12". Okay, is that even a height? That's a height, 4'12"?
No, it is not. It stops at 11.
5 feet.
I am.
He is 5. That's it.
I am.
He cares about height. How tall is he? Because okay, he's taller than Siobhan. You and Siobhan probably about the same height. She might be a little taller than you. You might well hook them up, Siobhan. I don't know.
No. Okay. Let me tell you something about me and the tall guys. First of all, most of them approach me.
The tall guys?
The tall guys approach me. Thing number 2.
What happens when the short guys approach you? Do they get a chance?
You know, you ever seen that meme?
Are they granted grace?
You ever seen that meme when they say, "Oh Lord, I want this, this, and this," and he bring you and he give you this, this, and this, but he 5'2".
Siobhan say he 5'8". He way tall.
This is called single T. Why is we trying to? No.
Well, you single till you're married, and if y'all let me point where the camera. Let me look at y'all. Let me tell you this right now. Excuse me. You are single until you're married. If you don't have I really think when you get the ring, that's when you can really you should be committed to your people, whoever you dating.
Exactly. That's the reason. What is
you still not single till you married. Like until you got a marriage license and all that type of stuff, you still single. So go on, keep on pushing the check mark single till the married.
I don't know if I agree with that all the way, because you have to build something to get there. So at what point do you cut off your side boobs?
No, you need to cut all that out. I said you need to be committed. But you still.
But at what point?
You're dating. What? What point? What?
At what point do you become committed?
When it's established between the two of y'all, and y'all had a conversation.
Oh, okay. Okay. I still say okay. All right. Look, to be honest with you, I want to be somewhere laughing with my mouth open. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Seriously. Like, honestly. But, or laying on my sofa with somebody's son. Why is that so hard? Why?
I wish I could answer the question, boo, but I don't know either, because I'm in the house with my house with two. You in the house, I'm in the house.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it so hard?
I don't know.
Please tell me.
Jessica said, I feel like COVID should be an opportunity to really talk and get to know people. I think so too, but guess what? They're not having no in-depth conversations, and it's all surface. Hey, how you doing? How was your day? What you doing? What you doing this weekend? Oh, you're not doing nothing with.
See, even Tina said, I'm 5'1" and I need a tall dude. Tina, I'm good with the message. You gotta tell her.
I think everybody makes it complicated. I mean,
no, we don't.
Regardless if you say you don't have a list in your head, you have a mental Rolodex that stands.
Jess,
No,
I understand that small
yes,
guys
no.
can too. They can. However, they're just not for me.
I don't
They're
get
just not. What am
ignore.
I going to say? Come here, sweetie. Bruh, if I can put on heels and I look you in your eyes, you was too short for me.
Had nothing to do with that man heart.
Pause. Did you just hear what I said?
What?
If I can put heels on and I am looking you in your eyes instead of your chest, you are too small.
My aunt and my uncle have been married for over 44 years, and she is taller than him, and he is short. He or
Well,
she
guess what?
got put
That's
on
what your aunt and uncle like.
She got put
That's
on
their
the
preference. I'm just saying. Just saying.
They said that the people when they said you was blocking your blessings. That's what they said.
I am not.
Look at this one over here, Monet. Monet always talk about she
Thank
just
you, Monizy. Come through with it. Thank you.
She 4'10".
Yeah, Monet is shorter than me. So, but anyway, I'm just like, that's
You
just
do
my
like
preference. That's just what I like. And just I'm not saying there's so many stipulations because it's really not. If I find you attractive, right, then those little things that aggravate me sometimes may go out the window. Sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's where the whole getting to know you or whatever. I feel like in getting to know you, you get to look past those physical attributes, and then it turns into another type of attraction.
Yes.
So I really do feel like that happens or whatever. But if you not, yeah, no wait a minute, Siobhan, I got full flag. Listen, because I have to agree with my sister friend here right here. Let me tell you something about light skinned people. Light skin
Pause. Don't talk about the light skin folks.
Light skin men get you pregnant. I had a baby with one. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, man.
Have y'all seen my child's father?
Listen.
Light skin.
Light skin, bold, and bearded, and tats. I'm probably not gonna be saved.
I didn't already say like light skinned people can't be trusted.
Probably not gonna be saved with light skin, bearded, bold, and tattoos. I'm probably that's just now. Listen. That's just me. Whatever.
They cannot be trusted. Like, look at Drake. Can't be trusted. Look at Chris Brown.
Not Drake.
Can't be trusted. Them light skin tendencies. And then they come to you. No lie. Then they come to you with the squinties. Do y'all know what the squinties is?
I bet you they
like fix your eyes. Look at me straight. Don't come at me with no squinties.
Listen, and they give you like the and they do the lip licking the lips like, hey, you listen.
Hold on, I'm back. I'm back. Jesus, listen. Lord have mercy. Anyway,
listen. Okay.
Anyway,
we back. Okay.
We back. We only got what 7 minutes left.
I like all men shades of brown.
Look, first of all, I really, really do like me a dark chocolate, pretty teeth, bald head with a beard. Like, thank you, Lord, for dipping them in that chocolate. Jesus, should have brought a $100. Yes. Thank you, Lord. However, I do like me a little sprinkle here, sprinkle there. I mean, you know, if you calling me mom, do something about it.
Yeah,
something about it.
I mean, literally, again, I give everybody a try, and that's up to you whether you keep your try or not. Because I dismiss real easy.
I mean, I do too. You know what? I'll give you a try. So the first thing that I look at is your teeth. Like, bruh, you cannot be missing fronts. Like, your grill.
When is the last time you seen a dentist?
Like, for real. First of all, why can't I smell you before you even talk to me? Like, bruh, one dude long time ago told me he had like, I don't think it was halitosis, but he had like this crookedness going on in his mouth. He said, "Oh, girl, you look like dark and lovely." I said, like the relaxing.
No, when they so when we out, me and Paige went to Atlantic
Can't.
City. Me and Paige went
I
to
can't make
Atlantic,
this up.
and this guy walked up to us and told us we were a perfect Kit Kat. I
Yes,
said,
my Kadia.
"You
Love
don't
it.
get out my face right now. You don't get out my face right now." So a perfect Kit Kat.
I'm
Um,
just saying. Uh anyway.
but some people think
Um
dating outside the brown. So the thing about me dating outside the brown is that you will have to have a whole lot of swag with you for me to date outside the brown. The brown gives something different that the clear doesn't. Okay, so that's just it. And I get trying new things, and I'm all for trying new things. I'm not saying that I'm against it, because if it was an opportunity and I had it, I probably would take it. But dating outside, I love me a black brother. That's what I do. I do live. So, but
then if they call you my lord, just ooh. Anyway, you know, me, so I'm twofold. So even though I'm from New Orleans, but I grew up in Metairie. So in Metairie, when I grew up, was predominantly white. That's all they had. I mean, they had us in there, but my schools were predominantly white. So me dating somebody outside of the brown was okay. And it's still okay for me now. Like, I've dated a couple guys of another race, actually. Never mind. But I have. So
we'll talk about your numbers later.
that's a whole nother segment. You know, never mind. Anyway, I don't see anything that's wrong with it. Excuse my language, church folk, but a friend of mine said that she can't date pink meat. That instantly turned me off. I'm like, ugh. If you think about it like that,
depends on how they use near me. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, ugh. If you think about it like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's. I don't know. I have to see it first. Can I see it first before I say it?
Look, okay. Once again, what is the name of this? Single T. I didn't seen some.
Can I see it first? So
hold on. I don't even think I got the right. No, that's not the right one. I didn't seen it.
Well, this is another conversation we probably should discuss. So the question was, are we okay with our brothers dating outside the brown?
Honestly, I can care less.
So Monet said that I'd be consistently wondering if you and your family wanted to call me a nigga. Listen, I probably call you one. So let me tell you about something, nigga. A nigga don't. It's a nigger to me. Nigger and nigga is two different things to me. I'm not that's a whole nother story. Let me not even gonna get in that. But I am definitely okay with anybody dating outside their race, because you love who you love. That's just, you like who you like. So I'm okay with it. If you like somebody that's outside the race, you like somebody that's outside the race. Why limit yourself?
So my take on dating outside the race, or our black men dating outside the race. So me coming from the South, right? Even though I did grow up in that town outside of New Orleans, right? The South is still the South.
Mm-hmm.
So my nephews are half white, because my brother married a white girl.
I have a lot of mixed family members.
Right. So, to be honest with you, that was hard, not harder, but maybe a little hard on my mom. She's accepted it, of course. However, I'm thinking maybe in the back of her mind, is just like, but she loves her grandkids, of course. She loves her son. But I don't care. You do what you want to.
Yeah, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody in my family that really was concerned. I mean, we have a lot of us are mixed, and technically, guess what? I'm not completely black myself, so that's the thing. I'm chocolate, but I'm not completely black myself. So, I mean, my grandfather's father was like a Frenchman. Oh, so he was not black.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't. That's what I said. Why limit yourself? Like, none of us are like
100%.
you just
What we think we are.
You're brown.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's another conversation. And for the next time, y'all, thank you for joining in with us tonight. We had so much fun with y'all.
Yes, we did. I'm sorry for my New Orleans people. I'm gonna get it up and running next time so you guys can all chime in. Also, just since this is live, I'm guessing it's going to be up late. Is this going to be up later? I don't know technology.
So it's definitely going to be on YouTube. So you can, if you follow me, it's Everything Reese. It's going to be on my YouTube channel. And I don't know if Facebook keeps this up. I'm assuming they do, but I'm not taking. But it's definitely going to be on YouTube. So Everything Reese. And I guess if I can figure it out, I'll put the link for the YouTube channel. Somewhere in here, or I'll post a YouTube link in Facebook. So
other than that, thank you guys. I was a little nervous about the show at first, but anybody who has met me knows that I'm goofy and I talk a lot sometimes. So I thank y'all for showing me love.
Yes, y'all. So we literally that's all we are. We are here just talking about life. And that's it. And we hope that you will continue to join us in this journey of our singleness, which is not a bad thing. But what is our
what is the more to come? Siobhan, you on the next one. Remember
that. Yeah, Siobhan. We go multi-dating. So
yes, multi-dating.
Go tell somebody to know somebody to tell somebody. Okay?
Keep that hashtag.
Go.
Peace out. Hey. Hey.